Healing from Within, a journey to reduce anxiety and depression. Our minds are filled with numerous questions, challenges, and countless thoughts that keep us tangled day and night. When we face a complex issue or challenge in life, we often seek guidance from others. However, the truth is that the most important thing we need to understand is ourselves. We need to look within, align with our thoughts, fears, and emotions, so that we can understand our problems and find solutions to them. We often have many questions in our minds, such as, am I doing the right thing? What is the purpose of my life? Why am I so anxious? We cannot find the answers to these questions outside of ourselves, as they are hidden within us. We must listen to our thoughts, our emotions, and our hearts in order to find solutions to the problems that exist in our minds. We need to ask ourselves these questions in order to receive answers from within and recognize our inner strength. When we ask ourselves these questions, it is not just on a mental and emotional level, but it also becomes part of our spiritual journey. 1. What do I want? The first question we should ask ourselves is, what do I want? This question may seem simple, but it is actually very important. Many people in life struggle to understand what they truly want. Our parents, societal pressures, and the expectations of others affect us so much that we forget our true purpose. When we ask ourselves this question, we need to recognize our desires and needs. The answer to what do I want comes from our inner desires. If we truly want to know what we should do, we need to listen to our hearts. This question helps us understand what our real desires are, and it plays a crucial role in determining our life's purpose. 2. Why am I anxious? At every stage of life, we all face anxiety. Sometimes we are overwhelmed by mental stress, sometimes financial difficulties trouble us, and at times personal life issues arise. When we feel that life has become difficult, we should ask ourselves, why am I anxious? This question allows us to assess our emotions and thoughts. When we reflect on our anxieties, it helps us understand where they are coming from. Are they due to external factors, or are they caused by our own inner fears and worries? The solution to our problems often arises when we recognize their root causes. 3. Should I fight my fears? We all have fears, and these fears can appear in different forms. Some people fear new experiences, some are afraid of failure, and some are apprehensive about the responsibility of success. But this question asks us, should we face our fears? Should I fight my fears? We find the answer to this question when we acknowledge our fears. We cannot run away from fear, instead we must confront it. Fear is often an obstacle to our personal growth. When we face our fears and fight them, we begin to feel stronger. This doesn't mean that fear disappears, but rather that we gain the ability to handle it wisely. 4. Have I made the right decision? In life, we have to make many decisions, and sometimes making the right choice becomes very difficult. We often wonder if we have made the right decision or not. Have I made the right decision? This question reveals the doubts within us. The answer to this question comes from our personal values and principles. If we have made a decision according to our truth and honesty, we can be confident that we have made the right choice. Sometimes our decisions do not immediately yield the right results, but when we follow our principles, we ultimately find peace. 5. Can I forgive myself? Another important question we should ask ourselves is, can I forgive myself? This question reflects our feelings of guilt and regret. Many people struggle to forgive themselves for their mistakes, and as a result, they fail to move forward in life. We must learn to forgive ourselves because no one is perfect. Our mistakes are meant to teach us, and if we forgive ourselves, we can regain peace and happiness within. 6. What is the purpose of my life? The most important question we can ask ourselves is, what is the purpose of my life? This question carries deep meaning, and its answer varies for each individual. Each person's purpose in life may be different. Some people find their purpose in helping others, some in the happiness of their family, and some in personal growth and success. This question guides us toward the purpose of our life. Once we understand our purpose, we gain a new direction in life. It alleviates our inner restlessness and shows us our true path. 7. What can I learn? When we face difficulties in life, this question becomes extremely important. What can I learn? Every difficulty, every challenge, and every failure teaches us something. If we make an effort to learn from our experiences, we can better understand the realities of life. This question reminds us that life is not just about winning or losing, but about learning. The more we learn, the better we can improve our lives. Most of us face the same problems which mentions in questions we discussed. Wait for next video to learn how we do this practically. Please subscribe and get in touch with us for upcoming videos.